Alright, word. T-Back. Shout out to the Bice in the back.
Shout out.
Appreciate everyone watching. We're doing something a little different today. Something exciting. We're going to do our first ever reaction video.
We're making history.
Yes, sir.
Making history today, Ryan.
For those of you who don't know, there's this young artist. Show the shirt.
Shout out Rod Wave, you know.
Already there. Not up and coming, already there.
Yeah, he's already there. He's performing at the TD Garden November 11th, I'm pretty sure. So tune in.
I'm going.
Hell yeah.
I'm going. You should go. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to be reacting to one of his Tiny Desk concerts. If you guys don't know what that is.
Shout out Tiny Desk.
Shout out Tiny Desk. What Tiny Desk concerts are is basically just any artist they have, but like they do a lot of mainly hip-hop artists. They duel them up with, or combo them up with a jazz band, perform live. I don't think the audience is too big.
Nothing better than live music.
But if we
Nothing better.
But yeah, we're gonna listen to Rod Wave, and we're gonna watch Rod Wave's Tiny Desk concert. We're gonna react to it for you guys. And what are the songs? Let's look at the description. What songs does he pick? Because I know for Tiny Desk concerts, they just do like a set list of like 4 or 5 songs. It's never.
All right, here's the set list. This is from 2 years ago, by the way.
Over My Dead Body. So this is during COVID?
I believe so, because they're doing it from home, so I can only assume.
All right, Over My Dead Body, Rags to Riches, Street Runner, Don't Forget. So these are all Rod Wave bangers.
Bops.
So I'm excited to see.
I'm very excited for this.
I'm excited to see him live with a jazz band. So we're gonna hop into this. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Let us know if you want more of these reactions. Let us know if what else you want us to react to.
Yeah, who else should we react to?
Who else should we react to? If it's not even music videos, we can do anything else. Whatever you guys want, just let us know. All right, we're hopping into it. Let's go.
Let's rock. Let's see.
They just gotta let you know that explicits.
All right, here we go. Oh, I already hear that jazz.
That sax is going crazy.
How I'm feeling, it doesn't matter, 'cause you know I'm okay.
So this is a home Tiny Desk concert, right? It said, because it was during COVID.
Yes.
Because yeah, it looks like he's at a gazebo in his backyard, maybe.
Down in Florida, I would assume. Shouts.
Is he from Florida?
Born and raised, baby.
Stay off the internet, king. This life ain't what it seems. Fuck all the blogs and the memes out there laughing at me. I just woke up 10 million plus on my way overseas. I remember $500 shows. I hit the road for these. Now I get 100 a occasion in a quarantine. We used to be the underdog, but now we standing tall. Stage collapsing, the only time you'll see me fall. Was already 2 years ahead of me. I got them reaching out for recipes. I got some of them niggas scared of me. They used to toot they nose at me, but I ain't let it get the best of me. Same niggas toot they nose at me, can't even stand next to me.
Do you think this was like different at all because it wasn't truly at the Tiny Desk like HQ? You know what I mean? Do you think it just changed it at all?
I'm sure it's a different vibe for sure.
Because they probably don't have the full band, you know?
I mean, it looks like they have a full band, but definitely not the full audience. Not that there's a big audience.
Yeah,
in the first
usually
place.
they have a ton of like jazz band players.
And
like right now they only have
singers.
like, yeah, exactly.
Plus they got to be 6 feet away. You know?
Yes, sir, man. Shout out Tiny Desk. You know what I'm saying? I'm sitting at home, you know what I'm saying, watching this. I'll be doing it. I'm finna get ready to drop.
Shout Rod.
And I feel like I put a lot into this album, you know what I'm
Oh,
saying?
yeah.
I feel like
The deluxe.
I hit my creativity peak, you know what I'm saying? That's how I feel. You know, I put a lot into this, a lot of thought, a lot of effort.
Was this for the SOULFLY album?
Yeah.
It must have been, right?
Yeah. Great album, by the way.
It was cool to hear that song live. I love that song. It's one of my favorite Rod songs. This is I feel like the song that put him on, Rags to Riches. Low key, right?
One of his first bangers for sure.
Right.
It'd be sick if Lil Baby hopped out of the bushes and hopped on his verse.
I wonder if he's gonna spit that verse. Because this is a relatively shorter Tiny Desk concert. This is tough as a jazz version, you know?
Yeah, the band's going crazy.
Project fences to live in luxury. I really luxury. Straight out that bottom, nobody gave nothing to me. Careful while fucking with me. All of my little brothers' body, they cutting for me. This type of shit is what make a payroll when you got it out the mud.
Yeah.
Rain it up, yeah. Really don't get no fuck, yeah.
Get no bugs, yeah.
Really, yeah.
Yeah,
about a bop?
I've also never seen this time. I've seen quite a few Tiny Desk concerts. I'm a big fan of what they do. And shout out NPR and everyone that runs that.
Big shouts.
This is like one of the few I haven't
reaction
seen.
for you.
My first ever one.
Rare, raw reaction.
I've been holding off strictly because I know we've been wanting to do these reactions. So this is the moment. And we're such big Rod fans, so it's so nice. Rod's just vibing. What does his chain say? AR? ATR.
ATR. I don't know what that means, to be honest, but
I don't know either. Let's pause real quick. I do like at the end of each song for the Tiny Desk concerts, they kind of like have a little like interlude where they just talk about the song or like talk about the album and things like that.
That's awesome. You
And
know, give the fans a little insight.
Yeah, I like hearing Rod talk, just in general, just like seeing what he has to say, because I feel like he definitely.
Because listening to his music, you never really hear him talk, you know? You just always hear him sing, rap, whatever, which he's great at, which he can do anything with his voice at any time. But
100%. And, like...
hearing him talk is, like, another side of him.
Yeah, I think it's so interesting to hear... I don't want to say it. Because, obviously, his last album before the one that just dropped was Beautiful Mind.
Big shout.
And it's kind of true. Like, Rod definitely has a beautiful mind. It's something like I just want to pick it apart. I just want to know
he's on another level.
Yeah, I just want to know where he's coming from, like know what he's saying,
all the vibes.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because he has such a deep. Every album is deep and dark and like super introspective.
He does have some happy songs. For sure. Songs.
Like bangers.
He did make millions rapping about his pain.
But that's the thing, rapping about his pain.
But I will say, regardless of what the message is to the song, just his overall musical capability, it's always like something just good. It's good to hear, like it's good to the ear, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
my ears are soothed.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever really like listened to Rod Wave and like genuinely like disliked the song. I may not have personally like wanted to replay it, but I think everything he makes is very he's an artist. He knows what he's doing in the lab.
He's an artist.
And I just like to hear these live because these are big songs that I've never heard live. So it's cool to see, again, Tiny Desk doing that for artists, putting them in a live setting, not to like, hurt them, but to see them at their best without any assistance.
Yeah.
It just puts you
the raw, unfiltered
in the spotlight.
Yeah.
So let's get back into it.
Let's go. This has been great so far. Oh,
Street Runner's an interesting one because I feel like half the song is like the voicemails that he has on it in the album, in the studio version of it.
Oh, they got the flute rocking. Start to close the door, you know.
And this is like a shorter version of a Tiny Desk concert because this one's only like 14 minutes. Usually they're like 20 minutes.
COVID changes everything.
It was a home concert. Yeah, that's why I want to see Rod do another one of these. Now that we're out of the pandemic, I want to see him actually at the HQ balling.
I'm sure he will.
Now would be the perfect time since he just dropped his last album, Nostalgia. Did you listen to the whole album?
Yeah, Nostalgia was great.
Let's talk about it at the end of this. I was on the jet.
I've been so zoned out, trying to figure out what's next. That's all that's on my brain. I love you, can't blame you. She say I love you, but don't trust you, can't change you. I just hope we don't end how they do.
Passion burn on the shade, street runner.
Gotta stop running sometimes. I'm in your city tonight, and these lights make me feel so inspired.
Going higher and higher and higher. Yeah, also,
I could just
shouts these lights.
I could just sing along to Rod all night.
I know. I guess you can see the hues. You can't really see the lights changing, but you can see the hue changing.
Wow, that's an entirely new verse right there that I've never heard. Not on the studio version, if I'm correct.
Yeah, because I think this is when the voicemail comes in.
Wow. I would have loved to hear that
Like,
on the
in the
studio
stew.
version. Because he was spitting. Wow, digging deep into his bag on that one. Hell yeah.
I think it's so cool, the jazz band aspect to it.
Oh yeah, I love the collab.
I think they just, like, look at them, dude. They're obviously got to give it up to Rod, but they're remaking the song where, like,
Note for note.
note for note, yeah. All time living, I'm gonna make sure you don't forget it. All time living, I'm gonna make sure you don't forget it. Like, the dude on the drums right now is just like, he's got the kickback snares like perfectly.
Yeah, these bands are very talented as well.
That's what I mean. You gotta give it up to Rob, but you gotta give it up to this band, man.
But I did
It had to rep the city. Did it.
And when you ask them, try to ask them to be realistic. Now that I'm up, they try their hardest just to break a nigga. Say what you want, but on my soul, I ain't changing, nigga. Can't shake the hood, cause Hollywood, nothing like where I'm from. Still love the hood, but they hate
that cheddar come all across the vet. Now you came back in a better one. And all this the second one.
Nah, that's one. I'll take it this far.
Still be thanking God that I made it this far.
Out of trenches, you can't feel my pain. Well, this ain't for you anyway. But I'm a survivor, hard time living. I'm gonna make sure you don't forget it. I'm a survivor, hard time living. I'm gonna make sure you don't forget it. This is probably one of my favorite Rod songs.
This is an unbelievable song.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
She's killing it on the sax, dude.
Yeah.
Whoever that girl is.
Chopping it up.
Shouts. Like, perfectly. And it's live. It's not like this is edited. It's not like they can fix this. Like, this is one
get what
go,
you
one
get.
chance.
I think it's all one camera.
Yeah, it looks
one
like
take. One take.
it's just one take. This 1 cameraman, 4 band members. Yeah, I mean, I'm excited to see him live at the Garden.
Yeah, that's gonna be unbelievable.
I think it's gonna be a fun time.
I think he'll be a lot higher energy.
That's what I was just about to say. Like, this isn't bad, but this definitely isn't the most high energy Tiny Desk concert I've seen.
It's COVID, you know. Like everyone's just kicking in their house.
I do gotta shouts.
Yeah, shout out Tiny Desk and it's over. You know, it's like.
Yeah,
it's definitely a different vibe with the COVID.
For sure.
Tiny
And like,
Desk and all.
Yeah, like I was just about to say, like, shorter one. He didn't talk as much as other people did. Again, it's probably COVID situation. So, yeah, it's not the best Tiny Desk concert I've seen, but it's still pretty good.
I enjoyed it. I would
enjoyed it.
Like you said earlier, though.
I like just seeing it live. You know,
I would like to see him like in a real Tiny Desk, like at the studio.
At the HQ studio, yeah, 100%. No,
For sure.
I mean, we're big fans of Rod.
Big shout to Rod.
Dude, I would love to have Rod on this and we react to one of his songs. That'd be so cool.
Rod.
We're manifesting
come on the pod
that right now.
Yeah, come on the pod, Rod. Come react with us.
Come react.
Come break bread.
Yeah, I mean,
whatever you want to do.
I'm excited to see him live. I loved what they did here. You know, I wish he did like By Your Side. I mean, that probably wasn't out at the time, was it?
It's probably in the works.
Yeah, I mean,
he didn't want to drop it yet.
I could have asked for.
Yeah,
like,
I mean, that's like asking.
Yeah,
I don't know, the Beatles to play all their songs.
Do you think
on a 5-song?
Do you think Tiny Desk concerts like ask him to play certain songs, or do you think he chooses which songs he wants to play, or any artist?
That's a good question. I feel like they are at least given some kind of freedom with it.
Yeah,
or
they
I
must,
hope,
right?
I
Like,
hope
pick
that they
whichever
do.
songs you think you could perform best at, because obviously the band needs to know how to play it.
Right, so they gotta rehearse.
They gotta rehearse, yeah. I mean,
for sure.
Fantastic stuff. Yeah, I love Rod. Definitely want to see him with higher energy. Like, I feel like he didn't get to flex his vocals in this as much as I wanted him to. Do you feel that way?
Yeah, no, I agree.
Because we know Rod can hit notes.
Yeah, oh yeah. And like, don't forget the last song he did. I felt like his energy was rising a little bit. Like he was kind of getting into a groove.
Gets you there, yeah, 100%.
But like, yeah, no, I agree. Like lower energy. You know, he's COVID. He probably just rolled out of bed. Like he was playing 2K all day. He's like, oh, gotta shoot this Tiny Desk. All right, let's go.
No, in no way, shape, or form am I shitting on Rod Wave either. I just think he definitely could have done a little more with it. But
yeah, for sure.
Either way,
we know his
capabilities.
His capabilities.
We know what he's capable of, and I love Rod. No disrespect, all love to Rod. This is great. I just want to see a little more of what Tiny Desk concert brings out of artists, as we've seen before. So, yeah. Great. I think it was a great performance. I'm glad we could do this reaction. You got anything left to say?
No, I mean that was the first of many.
First of many.
So let us know what you want us to review, what you want us to watch. Send us stuff that we probably haven't seen.
Like,
or
comment,
even if we have
subscribe.
seen it.
Give us feedback. We need the audience. Give us feedback. All right, everyone. Much love. Now hit it.
Boom.